So I'd like you all to raise your glass to the new year and to our friend Jeffrey, who is not well and can't be with us tonight. So, Happy New Year, and may the healing begin, Jeffrey.
Thank you. Oh no, done it again.
Right, I shall lower the bar so that Richard can crawl under it. I have a new book out. It's actually a new old book. We published this in New Delhi, of all places, back in 2014, and it's called The Smell of Purple. And we republished it this year in the Year of Perfect Vision, 2020. I shall be selling them tonight. I would be grateful if you bought a copy, because the first 10 sales go to the Oxfam bookshop down the road, where I have, Jan knows, my second home. I was missing the other day and she was worried I wouldn't get back for a poetry meeting, and she called up the owner of the bookshop and said, "Is my husband there?" I was, of course. So, this is The Smell of Purple. It's the title poem too. She says she can smell yellow. She says she can smell blue, despite not being able to spell either colour. Yellow smells the same as blue, like a wet kitty drying by the fire. Red smells like mummy when she kisses. Her kisses smell different when she kisses you. Then she smells like flames with little orange tips. Purple is my favourite smell. It smells just like a magic spell. I kiss her goodnight like lilac, only lighter, with little flecks of purple scattered here and there. Thank you. This is a poem about shoelaces, Prague, and times table. But in reality, it's really a love poem for my dad. I tend to write around the house as love poems like that. So, this is called 7 times 7 is
49.
When I was 4, I fretted over things I couldn't do, like tie my tie, tie my shoelaces were beyond me. My dad always knew it. It was every time I forget it. Or he would tie my laces so they couldn't come undone, or do me a splendid Windsor knot. For the life of me, I simply could not. And when I grew up to be 5, would I know by then? Surely, Richard, by 10. Was never sure about being sure. Ties, laces, times tables, defeating me. My father, all love and hugs and smiles. Now them I could do. And my father could pin a river down, a blue line flowing in an atlas, watching it wriggle under his tongue. Vltava, he'd commanded, and would pause to listen to its name. He told me the river lived in Prague, and that was somewhere, I forget. And here I am, almost at 64, gazing into the Vltava in person, knowing it for what it is, and all its swans, all its swans. I even know where Prague is now. I stand in its December. My Father, who art in heaven, I pray to you as I used to do when I was 2. You better than any god I could ever imagine. So here I am in Praha, watching the waters of the Vltava, repeating a Czech tongue twister, laughing at its absence of vowels. Prid krit skris drin, the prince schlit hurst zern. What a howl. Still have trouble with those damned laces. My wife laughs as the come undone and, oh God, come undone. Damn them. Can only make a bad stab at a Windsor knot. Get by not wearing a tie. Hugs and loves and smiles, I know them by heart. I hug you in my mind's eye. Know now that 7 times 7 is and always will be. What, Richard?
I'm not.
Oh, Richard, man, you don't want to know what
49.
you don't want to know what the check means. You do. God. Prid skris drin, the priv schlit hurst zern is the check for a mole farted through grass, having swallowed a handful of grain. I told you not to ask me, you bugger. God almighty. I was at a workshop myself and Janice with Anne-Marie Fife, and she was doing about houses. So she asked us to do a secret house. So this is called Is Tusa Mayak Runda Biog. You are my little secret house. My house? A hedge on my uncle's farm that only existed in summer holiday land. In terms of time, it is the year called 1963. But that is neither here nor there. But this is the timeless time of a small boy who wishes to be invisible. Found when falling from a tree into a fairy tale hedge of many years standing, thick and tangled with time. Door? There is no door. One has to beat one's way in. The only door is pain and determination. Endure the sting of nettle, the scratch of briar. Crying is the only thing not allowed. Birds clinging to curls and gansey, transforming you into a wild creature. Dock leaves stood nearby to take the sting out of things. The hedge closing behind you. But once inside, it blossomed out into a makeshift palace that only a child could cherish. A hedgehog keeps house. The other occupants various creepy crawlies. Sunlight now and then comes to visit. Sometimes the rain drops in, gossiping in drips and drabs. A roof of birdsong and green sunlight. A wall of pig squeals and chicken clucks. A wall of moos and barkings. I, a creature amongst other creatures, sharing the same moment. Grateful I am for their acceptance. Oh, I must go. A butterfly needs to talk to me. And finally, this is called I've got chilblains on my fingers. The snow climbs the stairs, pushes open the bedroom door, lies upon the bed, falls asleep. This is the house I first saw snow fall as a little boy, face pressed to pain, marvelling that a sky could fall at all and be so white and quiet and still. My fingers numb with my first snowman, running back in crying I've got chilblains on my fingers. Nose and toes not doing too good either. Now it is I left unside, watching the snow falling inside the house of my childhood. The snow and I have switched places. It climbs the stairs step by step. I fall and fall backwards in time, the snow calling after me with my childish voice. I've got chilblains on my fingers. Thank you. Smell of Purple, and I'm going to read Mr. Debbie Soft Soft. Always her fascination with me shaven, this her early morning ritual, observing each action as if it were holy. I hide my face in foam. Santa Claus, she chants, winces with delight as the razor she gulps goes over my bump without gasp cutting it off. The shaving uncovers the me she knows. Soft, Mr. Daddy soft, she gurgles in a lather of laughter. Me now, she pleads like a little police car. I take the brush, coat her reflection with foam. I shave her with the tip of my little finger. Her reflection sniggers, and she sniggers too. Later in the early evening, she appears bearded in fresh cream. She shaves herself with a lollipop stick. Me, daddy now, say? I cha-cha-cha her on the tips of my toes as she clings to my fingertips. The living room dances around us. One delighted, half-shaved little girl, one delighted, soft, Mr. Daddy. Thank you. Candy, right?